Alright, we are going to begin this video with an important public announcement. I have removed all my music from the music streaming platform Spotify. I have removed all 5 songs that I had on Spotify. So as of today, you will not be able to listen to such hits as this. I believe the future. Or this. On Spotify anymore. I have removed my 2018 EP titled Living La Vida Locust. The reason I have removed it is to make a statement, and that statement is it was rubbish. It was basically demos. I felt pressured to upload it because I didn't have anything to show for myself. I intend to do an album one day, and I didn't want that not very good EP hanging over me head or making people ask why. Today we are continuing Amazing Spider-Man, and the story is the Juggernaut one, the Roy Sternman fill-in story during the Dan Slott days. What has happened so far is that Juggernaut, he has been beaten up badly, and we ended the last issue with Spider-Man discovering the culprit was Captain Uni-force Man. The odd, very powerful Steve Dipman cosmic character. The hero who could be you. That was his slogan. False advertising. He has been around 50 years, and never once has he ever been me. Yes, we are early in this video, and we have already had 2 bits. You know, I love a comic and have a lot to say about it when I am doing routines. Spider-Man himself has some connection to Captain Uni-force Man, and that is in the 90s. He got the Captain Uni-force Man powers for a few months. It was during Acts of Vegans, the crossover. So now he is up against Captain Uni-force Man, who has it out for Juggernaut for some reason. We find out why next issue. He wants revenge for summit. And these bits with Spider-Man fighting Captain Uni-force Man, they are decent. This story is overall entertaining. I think where this issue's weaknesses lie are the backup story. Oh boy, we will come to that. But I think this part of the story has a problem in that Juggernaut, and it is nominally a Juggernaut story. Juggernaut, he gets forgotten about a bit. It is like you have got a Juggernaut story here. Part 1 had a lot of Juggernaut stuff. Part 3 has a lot of Juggernaut stuff. Part 2, not really much Juggernaut at all. He's not even on the cover. But to invalidate my point, here he is for a few pages. He has freed himself from imprisonment, and now he is gunning after the blighter who has done this to him. And that there is a correct usage of the word blighter. There is shades of similarity with Spider-Man facing this very powerful bad guy. It is reminiscent of the original Juggernaut story by Roy Sternman, just with a different character. It's also a bit samey with the Firestorm one, which was Tom Falcon. It was Tom Falcon doing an astonishingly blatant rip-off of the Roy Sternman Juggernaut story. I think this here would have been a stronger story maybe if it was just a thematic sequel rather than an actual sequel with Juggernaut as a character in it. Although I do like some of the character beats we get with Juggernaut, and in general, this is an enjoyable story. It's always nice to see Juggernaut be a good guy. What's with that? Why is Juggernaut one of those villains that it seems rewarding whenever he is not remorseless? Even one of the worst Excellent Men runs ever, some of the only passable content you can find in that is the stuff with Juggernaut being on the team. And here is that which I have alluded to. Juggernaut, he shows up at the battle and he finds Spider-Man trapped and restrained. And it's set up like, ooh, Mr. Juggo, he is going to play with his meal here because he is such a bad lad. But no, he helps Spider-Man. He frees him. And stuff like that is great to see. And then Juggernaut, he starts fighting Captain Uni-force, man. I kind of take back what I said. There is some Juggernaut in this. He just feels conspicuously absent for over half the issue. And our cliffhanger is Captain Uni-force, man. He is about to kill Juggernaut and Spider-Man. And the issue doesn't end there because we have this backup story by Martin Quaid and his lackey. Sorry, I mean friend. And it announces itself as starring the unemployed Peter Parker. And I am not even prepared to read a single page of that bullshit. I would rather listen to my cover of Inside My Head by Radiohead. And that was fucking shite. I didn't even know how to play it on guitar. I thought it didn't matter and I could just guess. That backup story, I considered removing it with scissors because I do not want that even in my collection. But it is just enough of the comic that I am pretty sure the front half of the issue would fall apart with so much of the back end removed. And this is spoken as someone who has frequently removed extracts of comics that offend them like that. I think the main story is fine. I'll end this with 7 thumbs up. Up your ears so You didn't have to listen to those poor quality songs I recorded in this very same room of me house.